So no, but any question? It's cool. It's cool if you haven't. But like, have any of you guys seen like different guests that we've had on the show, and you guys been like, you've been like, man, like that girl's like lying.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. You guys had some chicks up in here that were wearing like
that are like
dresses.
Or like
that were what?
Wearing prom dresses or had their tits out, but had like fucking. What was it?
But it's like, and if we're liking, but it's like.
I guess they were strippers. I don't know what the fuck they were. But she was in here in her fucking like glamour dress.
And the Mercedes.
I don't know.
Like,
one's wearing a glamour dress and the other one's fucking all hood.
Okay.
Like more dominant.
Because we're like.
I was like, we were better. We were better.
Like if it was like, but if we're liking, we're liking. Okay. If
I'm
not, we're like.
Okay, I get you.
Like.
I'm just saying. If you're gonna come back on BBC, make sure you step it up a little bit and cover your shit. You gotta show it all out.
Okay.
I really don't. You know, we want intelligence. And
have more class.
It's lacking a little bit. You know what,
if you don't have from the chin up, you don't have from the chin down. That's all I'm saying.
We're not the sharpest, you know, but we're a little.
Speak for yourself.
We are.
We are. I know, but I'm
like, don't put me in that shit.
I'm trying to look out for the others that are.
Role play.
I'm trying to. Thank you for the others. Because.
Anyway. So I'm glad you guys brought us back.
Next question.
So, lastly, do you guys have any questions for us besides the story on that shit?
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Out of everything you talk about on what you highlight as far as being a man or selecting your woman, whether it's for life or for the month, whatever, or the day, do you like, where do you get that from? Is it life experience?
It's just experience. Honestly,
really?
it's why I started the actual podcast. Like, I get so many people that ask me advice all the time, and I was just like,
because I'm not gonna lie, the reason why, for me, like I said, I don't date younger than my age, because if you haven't experienced life,
oh yeah, for sure,
you can't come at me if you haven't jumped loops in life yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not that I've had a hard life. It's just I've
done shit.
I've gone through it. You know what I'm saying? Which is why now mentally, like, I'm hitting life hard because I have a little girl to feed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't come to me in life and say, hey, let's go run off and get married. It's not just me, bro. Like, have a little one, you know? That's why I wanted to ask you, like, what you say, is it something that you experience?
My stuff is always like,
or what you've been told to say?
Nah, I tell my boys and stuff like all the time, like anybody that's ever asked anything from me, my family members, anybody like that, if I've never been through it, I would literally just tell you that this is what I think, and this is what I think, and if you do it, I'm gonna learn it with you. If I'm wrong, you tell me, come back and tell me, hey, you were wrong, man. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna learn it with you. Yeah. But if I know, like, I'm gonna try to coach you through and help you dodge the bad shit that I've been through.
I will say, like, for me, before I became an adult, I knew what I wanted in life before I graduated high school. And that was a best friend who I had since junior high. I admired her mom. Like, she was my mentor. And I knew, like, I wanted to be her. She was hardworking. Her kids, her girls were always, they had everything, you know what I'm saying? And they weren't struggling. But I remember one Christmas they were struggling. But the mom gave them what they wanted, but they had one thing that they wanted. And that was my, like, even though hard times were present, I wanted to make sure my kids didn't feel that way, you know? Yeah. So again, I was not even in high school yet. So it's someone that I looked up to. Is that something that you would say you've kind of gained your knowledge from something? Yeah,
I say probably just from like different people though. So I say probably like some portion of just childhood, like say like working hard and make sure to do my own, that I'm gonna do better and just be. I mean, obviously, that now, I say outside of this podcast and stuff like that, I'm a business owner. I own a couple things that, like, I learned that from my older brother. And being in the streets, being that, obviously, I don't know what you guys think of me, what you guys see me, but I grew up a pretty boy, like, type, but I grew up in the ghetto. So it was kind of like, you can't be pretty all the time. The thugs can fuck with you. They can whoop your ass.
You can still be thug.
They're going to fuck with you. So I learned in my head to where I didn't need to be gangbanging, but I needed to be street. So I need to be street smart, handle my shit like I'm supposed to, and still be able to be like, I ain't too hard. I can still talk to the ladies and get my shit right.
I'm not gonna lie. I told my boy last night at work. I said, When a guy asks me to dance, I ask, what do you do first? Don't waste my time. And it's not because I want to profit from you. I just want to make sure we're
on the right,
we're in the same
right, same
path
shit.
in life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Either on the same level or above.
I'm not here to support you.
Exactly.
I'm not here to feed you.
Exactly.
Like,
No, but like I've been learning from the women, the guests on here, that like a lot of the loser things that guys do, my friends aren't like that. So I never experienced that shit. Like, and they come in and like we had so many girls been like, yeah, some dudes took me on a date, and then the bill came and the dude turned around and like left me hanging. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm shocked. Literally, like girls are right here across the table, and I'm like, dudes
Bill
do
came,
that.
Dude looked at her like,
guys do that.
I'm not gonna lie right now. So I engaged with this guy a year ago. A year ago this month, we talked and we networked with each other, you know. And so bottom line is, I came down to us profiting on something he does for a living, and he would help me on my end, where I would do something on my end. Nothing erotically, just has to do with property, right? Real estate. So I came through on my end 100%, and then he came back
50%
with the kind of thing, you know. And I was like, don't even pull that shit on me right now, because the only way, like, if you want to get my attention first before we engage, whether it's a relationship or either way, I don't care, but the way you get my attention is, where can we profit from it? And it's not because, you know, I need your money. It's, I'm trying to prosper in life.
Exactly.
And that's where I'm at. And I've told you guys from the get-go, like, I'm trying to move forward. I've given a man my life, 15 years plus. Yeah. I've been that whole love, blah, blah, blah. But I've worked my entire life before I graduated high school. I was 15 with my first job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and this is just a year ago. So here we are today, and I'm talking about 2 days ago, this shit was like finalized, where it's like, okay, when is my check coming through?
Oh, sure.
And then now I'm getting the and we're not talking about $100. We're talking about thousands of dollars.
Some money.
You know, so now they want to come across where, well, what if I pay you in payments, or what? Because, you know, I have a family, blah blah blah. And
Nigga, I got a family, bitch.
And
what the fuck
like,
you talking about?
And it's like, wait a minute. I know you have a family. I got one too. Why is your family more valuable than mine? I understand you gotta feed yours. I gotta feed mine too. Like we talked about, I came through 100% on my end. Yeah. And I'm a woman versus a man. Yeah. So, but here we are on a business table. We've engaged in conversation months ago, and here we are today, where now it's time to pay up.
Yeah.
And I put my property on the line to do that.
Just left you hanging?
Well, right now it's still up in the air. Okay. But that's where we're at today. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like we're going there. But again, I'm gonna keep it open.
See what it is.
We'll see where it's at, and I'm gonna tell you guys, once that shit comes through, if that shit comes through 100%, I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna tell you right now, don't engage with the woman if you feel you're gonna profit from her, because you're gonna use her because she owns property, or she's this, she's that, because you see how successful she is.
No, but did he always keep it business? He never tried to flirt with you, anything like that?
He has, you know, and I'm not gonna lie.
So he already had ulterior motive.
But, and I'm not gonna lie, so have I. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, before you ask me, I'm gonna ask you what you do. Yeah. Because that's how the world moves right now. Yeah. And I work, I support my own family. I don't need you to support mine. But if you want to come at me and you want
to add some value, like what
you want to prosper together, let's do it. Yeah. Like, I'm willing to grow too, you know? So, but that's where we're at right now. So to be continued, we'll see if this dude comes through. And this dude's a lot older than me. So.
Oh, okay.
You know. So that's where I'm like, ugh.
Anybody ever leave you hanging?
Crickets. Sorry, I was checking out Sam.
Oh, shit, man. Okay.
All right,
All right. Looking really good.
I'm working on it.
Got me off. Sam was over here looking.
You already know I'm waiting. Look.
I'm like, okay, Sam.
And now we're back to you. What are we doing?
I'm looking at you. What was the question?
So any dudes ever leave you hanging?
No, thank God.
No.
See, but I'm different. I don't trust nobody. It's a fucking thing. I don't trust.
You just say fuck. I just do it myself.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I fucking. That's my thing, is that I did. I fucking was a turtle on her back for so many years. I got someone where they never thought they could be, with finances, property, everything you can think, like a little fucking kid when we were young, and I got nothing out of her besides wasted fucking time. So now at this time where it's like, I'll never do that. I won't. I'm good. I just.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can I tell you that same person who I came in business with, they text hi this morning.
Yeah.
Hi.
I would have texted back the dollar sign emoji.
And I did. I text back that little emoji with the dollar sign
I need my
sticking out the
shit.
tongue, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
all
waiting.
that high shit. Give me my money.
And I haven't got a response, and that was this afternoon.
Okay.
That's tough.
I honestly don't even want to know.
Alright.
But that's just fucking annoying.
That's
It
fucking
is
shady.
annoying, but that goes to show you, like, again,
It is.
we can talk about this all day. It don't matter what fucking age group you are. Like, and I told
Or
the
what
guy,
gender? Which
yeah,
is only
but
2. Or
and I told the
Shots
guy
fired.
yesterday, like,
Only
I'm
2
loyal
genders.
as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do.
I don't think you could be
business
assigned
and you
anything
wanna
at
do
birth,
this
you
shit,
know
like,
that.
let's do it. Like, we're gonna profit. Let's profit.
talk about it.
Like, that's how you come at me. You know, you want to talk. You
Yeah.
want to be a part of my life. That's how you move me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ron.
You want to move mountains? Let's do them together.
Yeah.
Bottom line, you want to come at me? Let's move mountains. Don't come at me wanting a fucking fairy tale story because I don't have one. I read them to my daughter, and they've already been written and published and all that shit. Like, I don't illustrate none of it. You know, when my daughter's of age, then I'll share her mommy's fairy tale stories. But right now, like, when it comes to you and I, like, I'm straightforward.
Yeah.
You know, and I can look whatever you want. You can judge me how you want on whatever social media you come across me. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give you what it is. It's the true fucking story.
Well,
So,
Until
that's
the
where we
cameras
are.
are cut off. Imagine. Just kidding.
Until
Hey,
the
fuck
cameras
those
are
fucking
cut off,
bitches.
it's still the same shit. Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
all right. Any other last sayings?
Anything else? Y'all want to plug anything? Y'all want to shout anything out? Anything?
I
I don't know. There's so much.
know. To be continued.
Possibilities are endless. Like at this point.
Let's
So,
get it.
Yeah. You know, you guys all had me fucked up with that body count. That's what I was all fucked up.
You still tripping off the old videos of the body count?
I was
She's looking at the TV like,
Say,
motherfucker.
dude, you talked about, you said a lot, bro.
Eat pussy. Like what does it even matter?
Yeah. What?
That doesn't even count. Like body count.
So what are we doing, JP? Are we gonna hook up tonight or what?
Tonight?
No, not. Are you busy?
This
Curfew?
entitlement.
Past curfew?
I don't know.
Too much pressure for JP.
I'm never under pressure.
He's tucked in.
I just have a thing when people just
You
automatically
want commitment person.
Nah.
She said-
If I want a commitment, I'd be in a relationship. I'm single as fuck. The hell?
Let's go.
My thing
Let's
is
go.
is when people
Let's
just
get it.
automatically assume,
I want a
you know what I'm
relationship
saying, that
with
they
you.
can get something. You know what I'm saying?
I can give it to you.
So I take the approach on not the whole hard to get shit, but if you think you can do it,
I know.
I'm gonna show you
I
can.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're stubborn, she's stubborn. Now we're stubborn people,
Mm.
and now we're gonna off camera. We're gonna find out what the fuck's
Yep,
going on.
that's it.
We'll
You
be
gotta,
married in 6 months.
you gotta sign up.
Goddamn.
You gotta sign up for the OnlyFans for that one.
Patreon, OnlyFans going down.
Love you.
All right. We'll have these ladies back on soon again.
Yep.
Soon as soon. All right. BBC Podcast, we out.
Yep.
Yep.